You killed him.
If you're gonna hit him for Christ's sake. Did he see you? All right, let's go. Nathan, I need to have a word with you. I don't know how much you know about the way an investigation works. I'm talking about the shooting of your father. A case like that never closes, no matter what Michelle might have said. See, it's all about the gun.
What gun?
Well, your gun, Nathan. That's the one that's missing, isn't it?
I don't know where it is. I told you already.
Right, you forgot it in your other suit, whatever. What I'm trying to tell you is, if you don't know where it is, then it can be found. That's the problem. For instance, someone else gets rid of it for you, somebody stumbles across it, then we've all got a problem.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Everybody knows that Albert's a bad man. Nobody wants to see a young guy, like yourself, for example, go to jail for shooting him.
It wasn't me.
Self-defense anyways, right? Protecting Sarah. So now you got people looking out for you. Michelle, Teevee. Let's say Teevee gets rid of the gun.
He didn't do anything.
I'm just saying, what if? Nothing more.
What did Michelle say?
Nothing. Nothing. These things are complicated, that's all. The gun is the only thing that worries me. Are you sure that Teevee did the smart thing with it?
I don't know.
Look, I don't want to make you nervous. Better to be careful, that's all. Morning.
Hi.
Hey, what's this?
Oh, it was my turn to make snacks for the school. Thought you might like some.
Thanks. You know, I've been meaning to have you and Andrew and Charlie over for a meal.
That's okay. You don't have to.
No, I want to. I can cook a little bit, you know. Really? And not just tuna casserole either. I once made a Peking duck.
Well, I'm impressed, I think. So Nathan's court date is coming up on that drunk driving charge.
Paperwork's all done.
Great. Have you spoken to him lately?
No.
Well, maybe you should. Make sure he remembers to show up. He seems a little scattered lately.
Sure.
I can get rid of 10, 12 cases. Maybe more. What you got?
Vodka, rye, rum. $600 a case.
What else?
Cigarettes, a couple hundred cartons, some electronics.
Where's it from?
Why do you care?
Hey, if it's from Simpson, I don't want anything to do with it. It's too close.
Don't worry. It's from the south. Edmonton, maybe further.
I need to see this stuff?
Of course. 2 hours, my cabin.
2 Martin traps got buried under the road. Can't even use the trap line anymore. Trucks going up and down there all day.
Lots of people in the same boat.
Council said they'd pay for my traps. But I asked TV, where's the check? And he says, wait.
Well, he is pretty busy with the oil company stuff. I don't want to lie for you anymore. Tell them.
I'm working on something.
Tell them TV. Just say we got cheated. Dobbs and Swain took over control of the company. Forced you out as chairman. Council will understand. They won't blame you.
Yeah? Never would have happened to Peter. I can hear them already. Anyways, you're the one who told me not to give up. Look, I've been talking to a lawyer, but I need a little more time.
At least call Dobbs. Tell him to cut a check for Joe to pay for his traps.
Oh, they're saying no. It's that asshole in legal, Amy. Saying if we pay Joe, the whole town will be lined up with their hand out.
Oh, God, TV, what are we gonna do?
We're gonna stay quiet and stall, then we're gonna blow those white bastards out of the water.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, thanks. Bye-bye.
Well, your blood test results were the same as your urine test, so you're definitely pregnant. Congratulations.
Guess I can forget about nursing school.
Oh, not necessarily. What does Teevee think?
Haven't told him.
Oh. Well, you know, now that it's confirmed.
Yeah.
I was a little surprised to hear from you. As I recall, I said some uncomplimentary things to you a few years ago.
Well, you're Albert's lawyer. You gotta be good to keep that snake out of jail.
He speaks highly of you, too.
So?
Well, I talked to some buddies on the corporate side. The issue of you not being bondable because of your age and your arrest record actually has some merit.
Yes.
In theory. Of course, I need to go over the actual paperwork.
Mm-hmm.
Are you sure you want to scuttle the whole deal or just leverage your seat back onto the board?
No, I want to sink this deal. Swain and Dobbs screwed me when I was in Calgary, set me up and stole Lynx River resources from us.
So you want to screw them back?
Oh, you're damn right. Constable. This is the band's new lawyer. Arthur Curtis. James Harper.
Michelle's new partner. Good to meet you.
Likewise.
Arthur's here helping us set up the compensation packages.
I don't mean to interrupt. I just wanted a quick word, Teevee.
Sure. Excuse us. So what can I do for you?
It's a long way from shoplifting and assault charges to the chief's office, eh?
You been reading my mail?
Kind of story everyone loves. Young guy, straightens out his life, rockets to the top. Everyone's very proud of you here.
Well, thanks. I'm doing my best.
Just a word of caution, that's all. Nathan's getting a little jumpy.
Oh, yeah? About what?
Everything. It's the gun.
What gun?
It's like having a little pebble in your boot. It doesn't hurt, but if you don't do anything about it, after a while, it's all you can think about.
You're losing me here.
Okay. I'm just saying, keep an eye on him. I don't want to have to deal with any of this.
James? I need your help.
Copy.
You really took one hell of a crack on the head. You're in a health center. My name is Sarah.
How long do you think he's been unconscious?
I can't tell. Can you see me clearly?
No.
What's your name? Who did this to you?
I feel sick.
Pan. All right, there you go.
You were found in the back of a van. Do you remember anything at all?
No.
Okay, that's enough. We'll talk later. Okay?
No plates, registration, no identification on the vehicle at all. You got a wallet?
No, nothing in his pockets. Did you have a close look at the site?
I checked the road up and down for a few hundred yards. Nothing unusual.
Well, you better run the serial number 3C pick and then test for prints. Should I call a medevac?
No. I can't fly him like this. I want to test him, find out how bad he is. Okay, let's try and focus. Just relax. That's it.
What did you tell Harper?
Nothing.
Bullshit. All of a sudden, he's very interested in where your gun is.
I don't know what's going on. He just kept talking like he knew what happened.
Look, I buried that gun to help you out. But if Harper connects me to you shooting Albert, I'm screwed. Do you understand? Whatever happens from now on, you leave me out of this.
He's not here?
He wasn't at the motel?
Checked out.
So what happened?
What am I supposed to know?
You said we'd have the stuff out of here in a couple of days.
We will.
So Fred's out of the picture. Who are we gonna sell the stuff to?
Relax. I'll find someone.
Nice big living room, master suite, 2 bedrooms upstairs. Hi. What's your problem?
What happened in Calgary? You've been acting different ever since you came back.
You don't know what it was like. You know, sitting at this long table. Guys talking about money, real money, you know. This is big. People here don't get it. They're in my face about trap lines. I'm trying to make them millionaires.
So everything went okay?
Yeah. It's just, I've been busy. I got a lot on my mind. Look, I know this is hard. A lot of changes for you, too. But they're all for the good. If there was something wrong, I would tell you. Come on, I want to show you where the bathtub goes.
She tells me I'm in Lynx River. Never heard of it before.
That's okay. Nobody's heard of us. Maybe later we can look at some mug shots. Something might click. Okay, that's enough. We'll rest now, Michelle.
I don't mind. Yeah, anything I can do to help. It's just so weird.
Okay. Amnesia? Well, he has all the symptoms. Nausea, blurred vision, trauma to the head. I thought it only happened on TV. Well, I guess if you hit a person hard enough. His memory will probably come back slowly, you know, as he rests. Okay. What's wrong?
Harper's been asking about the gun.
Well, what did you tell him?
Nothing. But he knows.
He doesn't know. He's guessing. Michelle would never tell him.
Well, what if he figured it out himself?
Nathan, listen to me. Michelle won't let anything happen to us, okay? Don't worry.
Harry, it makes me look bad. I know what Amy said, but all Joe cares about is he lost 2 marten traps under our roadbed. I'm running out of excuses. Look, it's a lousy few $100s. Yeah. Well, thanks for the help. What?
Well, the bad thing is you got the council to put their decision in the minutes with a real vote.
Well, Dobbs told me it was the only way to make sure that they couldn't go back on it.
Yeah, well, that applies to you, too. Your council members are like your co-signers. The bondable issue's not going to fly.
We'll find something else.
Amy did a pretty good job here. There's not much in the way of loopholes. You can't touch a penny of company money without Dobbs' approval. Amy was like this in law school, too. It was a tough nut.
This isn't a friggin' game. Find something.
Tell Fred to get off his ass and come to the phone. What's his problem? I waited 4 hours. Hey!
If council passed it, then it will happen.
Not just me either. Harold's brother loves a bunch of traps, too. That's all the money he gets, except for his welfare.
TV knows that.
Why doesn't he do anything then?
He will. You don't know how hard he works.
All he has to do is write a check. How long does that take?
It's a busy job being chief.
Maybe somebody should call Peter.
If he promised you money, he'll get it for you.
Teevee? Why is Albert's lawyer here?
Well, we need a lawyer to set up a compensation policy for Joe and anyone else's trapline who got damaged. Now, I know that we all need money, but try and be patient, all right? Let's go. Don't you ever make promises for me again.
I don't recognize anybody.
How you feeling?
I get a little tired.
Okay, that's probably enough for now.
Don't worry, it's just a matter of time.
Yeah, I know. Three-month lease, that unusual? I see. Écoute, faxe-moi le contrat, OK? Avec toutes les cartes de crédit, le permis de conduire, tout le kit. Ouais. Non, ça va être tout pour le moment, merci. Salut. The van's not reported as stolen, so I traced it to a rental company in Montreal. It was on a 3-month lease. They're faxing us the rental agreement. Should tell us who John Doe is.
How are you doing with the prints on the van?
To see if partial prints could be at it for a long time. By the way, Burnaby called me again. They invited me to reapply for that posting.
James, we've been through this.
I know, but things have been better around here. I thought that it would be worthwhile revisiting the idea.
I still have the same concerns about your promotion. I'm sorry.
Tell me what you expect from me. Maybe we can work this out.
I expect patience. We'll see how things are going in 6 months.
Not so bad being like him. Forget everything, start over.
His memory will come back eventually.
That's the problem, isn't it?
Are you still having trouble breathing? Are you finished the antibiotics I gave you?
Yep.
Has Harper been to see you yet?
Oh, what?
Well, he's making Nathan nervous. He's asking about the shooting, about Nathan's gun. I just, I wondered.
You're carrying Nathan's baby. Mother was crazy. Father's a coward. Not much hope for that one.
Go to hell.
Don't worry about Harper. Michelle will protect us. Harper's been bothering Nathan. He's looking for the gun. You should tell him to stop, for everyone's good.
Especially yours?
He doesn't care about Nathan. It's you he wants, and me. If the boy wants to transfer out, let him go.
I don't take orders from you.
Just good advice.
You push me and I'll arrest you in a second. Do you understand?
I don't have time for jail. Long as you understand that, no one gets hurt.
Amnesia?
That's what they're saying. You sure he didn't see your face?
Doesn't matter. Even if the guy gets his memory back, what's he gonna say? Some guy stole my stolen goods? The real problem is we got no one to sell the stuff to. You were supposed to take care of that.
Hey. What's this?
It's cocaine.
There isn't any compensation for Joe, is there? Or anyone else? What happened in Calgary?
Teevee didn't tell you? You better ask him.
You won't tell me.
They cheated us. Forced Teevee to give up being chairman of the board. Now those 3 white guys run the company. He's ashamed. He asked me not to tell, but I can't keep lying for him. It's only making things worse. Talk to him.
Hi. I was thinking we should extend the kitchen a little further. What do you think? Are you all right? What?
I thought we were a family.
What are you talking about? Why do you think I'm building us a house?
I don't want this goddamn house. You're lying to everyone, even to me.
I'm doing what I have to do.
So you gotta lie? That what business is all about?
No, it's about money. Look, I'm gonna get this company back. I need a little more time. Bertha, you can't tell anybody.
Is that a threat?
Check through everything.
Must be 2 pounds here, man. Whoa.
What's it worth?
Shit, man, I don't know. Couple $100 grand, maybe?
All right.
Maybe we should do a couple of lines.
Tell me again. Did he see your face?
Man, why are you always asking me? Who cares?
Guy's traveling around with 2 pounds of coke. He's connected. Probably to people who'd cut your friggin' heart out for a laugh. Now, did he see your face?
He might have.
Get anything from the rental company?
The van was rented with stolen ID. No leads.
You told me you examined the site.
I did.
And you found nothing? I found tire tracks from the other vehicle, the one that they used to haul the stuff away.
It's a road. There are lots of tire tracks.
But there are only so many vehicles, especially around here.
What's on your mind, Michelle?
You were too busy snooping behind my back to do your job. You want to investigate me? Go ahead. I'll take you on any day.
I just want the truth.
So you can use it to get a better posting.
Tell me what happened the night that Albert was shot.
No.
All right. But just don't tell me that it's none of my business. It's my job.
Your job is to find out who hijacked this truck.
So what did Teevee say when you told him?
I didn't.
Okay, so you want this to be a surprise, right? Honey, look, it's another baby. Jeez.
Hey, guys. First installment on your trap line compensation.
Cash?
Well, I decided there's no point in keeping you guys waiting while we sort out details. Now, this is just an advance. Get you through till the checks start rolling in. Guys. So what's in the bag? Your lunch?
I wish. Some kids were out fooling around, found a gun. You wouldn't believe the paperwork involved in getting rid of an old gun. Anyway, catch you later.
I heard there was a truck coming with some hot liquor on board. Cigarettes. I didn't know anything about this.
Don't like drugs.
Do you know whose it is?
Who do you think might be driving a truck with a couple pounds of cocaine in it?
I don't know, the mafia?
Up here?
Bikers.
They have these names for themselves. What's this one? Death Warriors, out of Quebec. Regular pipeline. Quebec to Edmonton, Edmonton to the knife.
What are they gonna do?
There's one guy tried to rip him off. Found a part of him at the bottom of his own outhouse.
Maybe you could square it up for us. You got contacts, right?
I told you, I don't like drugs. Maybe you could tell them how sorry you are. Give them back their drugs.
What if they don't feel like forgiving us?
If on the closing... Excuse me, am I boring you with this? This is what you're paying for.
Oh, go ahead.
Look, let me put it this way. There is no way out of this agreement. In the real world, people sometimes just ignore contracts and say, come and sue me. Your problem is they would, and you'd get killed. So the band is still buggered either way.
Well, what if we took it to the Human Rights Commission? It was racism.
Exercising good business practice does not contravene human rights legislation, Mr. Teevee.
Well, wait a minute, you're not finished.
You hired me to find a way out of this deal for the band. I'm telling you, I can't.
You're not here to represent the band. You're here to represent me.
I see.
Hey. Kyle is sleeping? So what, now you're not talking to me?
Where'd the money come from? The money you gave to Joe? It wasn't the band's money, it was ours, wasn't it? So now what? Wait until they start complaining again? Give him another lie? Give him a little bit more of my school money?
You don't have to deal with this stuff, okay? I do.
I don't even know who you are anymore.
This oil deal is worth millions. You don't have a clue what's at stake.
No, you're the one who doesn't have a clue.
So what, now you're gonna walk on me? Is that it? Huh? Here, go then. Here you go. Go! That's all you do anyway. Sit around like a goddamn sheep, and when it gets tough, you blame me.
I've been waiting for you to grow up for 6 years.
Whining bitch, yeah. You're real good at that.
Trying to make a family, raise kids with you, and all this time you still haven't goddamn grown up. You're still just a punk. A gutless, scared little punk.
Bertha, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Don't touch me. Just get out. Get out! Get out!
You're so sure of yourself, aren't you?
I'm sure this is the gun that fired the bullet that passed through Harper. I think you've known where this gun was all along. I think you withheld evidence of an attempted murder to protect Sarah Burkett and Nathan Golan. Stop me anytime if I'm wrong. And that you chose not to prosecute a valid case of extortion against Albergolo, once again to protect Sarah and Nathan. I'll have to submit a report to Cormier. There'll be disciplinary action, if not criminal charges involved.
You'll want to match this weapon to the bullet you found.
I'd like to hear your side of the story.
Really? I'm not sure you would. Okay. It started about 5 generations ago with a poor hunting season and dispute over traps. It's about self-loathing and liquor, predators and victims.
Don't patronize me.
I don't want any more victims in this community. I'm tired of recriminations. I want the violence to stop.
I understand that whether you believe me or not, but look at the position you're putting me in.
You put yourself in that position.
This information doesn't have to come out. We could talk.
You don't care about Sarah and Nathan. You just want to transfer.
Let me go. It'll be better for everyone.
No, it won't. Because at your next posting or at the next one after that, you still won't be ready to do your job. Just like in the paw. One person dead is enough.
I was cleared.
Do what you have to do. We have an ID on our John Doe. His name is Vincent Lafayette. He's a member of the Death Warriors bike gang linked to at least 5 unsolved murders, dozens of assaults, drug trafficking. Currently wanted for parole violation.
Where is she?
Look, she doesn't want you to know where she is, okay?
I didn't mean to.
Look, just get out of here, Teevee.
Sarah, where is he?
I don't know. I thought he was sleeping.
His name is Vincent Lafayette. He's a biker, an accused murderer, and he's wanted by the police. Go ask her in the coffee shop. He can't get out of town without somebody noticing him.
Where are you going?
Frank Whitemud's. I matched the tire tracks to his truck. That means Terry Whitemud, and that means William. If these boys have ripped off bikers, they're in big trouble.
We gotta stash this load somewhere. He comes after us, we blow him away.
What about this stuff?
Leave it with me.
Looking for Luke.
What did you tell him?
You see William? Luke's not far away.
Was he headed out towards William's cabin?
I just found out our new partners pulled a fast one on us. Turns out I'm no longer chairman of the board of Lynx River Resources. They've stolen control of the company from us.
How did this happen?
That's what Arthur's gonna explain to us. White people have been coming up here, stealing from us for centuries, but we're smarter and tougher than they think. And I'm not gonna rest until we wrestled every single asset back into a 100% Dene-owned company. Arthur.
Okay. This may get a little technical, so I hope I don't lose anybody. I'll try to cut out the whereases and notwithstandings, but you need to understand basic constitutional structures of corporate entities. If everyone would look under Clause 19, under the heading Indemnities and Liabilities.
Got anything at the Whitemud's?
Well, Frank said that Terry's been using the truck, but he doesn't know where he is now. Did you find William or Luke?
No.
Did you go out to the cabin?
Yeah, they weren't there.
You find anything else? Tire tracks, booze bottles, anything?
Place was deserted.
Well, there has to be something out there. I mean, it had to be William. Did you look?
You don't believe me? Fine, we'll go back and we'll do it again.
No. I'm going alone. I don't trust you.
Watch your blood pressure. Still 80 over 40. Make sure her ID's wide open.